So this is vlog number 4, and I am outside in my backyard. That's one of my dogs, Blackie. Say hi, Blackie, or bye. Doesn't want to be on this video, so she's going inside. So yeah, I'm outside today because today's like a really nice day, and I've been inside most of the day doing some really important stuff. I'll talk to you about that in a second, or in a few minutes actually. So anyway, on my vlog last night, I mentioned that I was going to talk about black privilege. Yeah, it's a very silly term. But yeah. So let's see. Well, anyway, I was on Twitter, and this tag came up. I kept on seeing it, and like, what is this? And then Twitter that I follow, Brokey McPoverty, she tweeted like, "What is black privilege?" So I was like, okay, I gotta click on this. So I clicked on it, and I started to see all these different things like like they're satirical. Like black privilege is having your own security following you around when you go to the store, or that's just one of them I remember. I don't remember all of them because they were just, yeah, they weren't really important. But it linked back to Tumblr, and it was not satirical. I'm hoping it is, but it wasn't. It was actually pretty racist and really saddening, but not very shocking, because even though we want to say we're past racism, we're not. And I just wanted to say, I don't even know how to discuss this topic actually. Saying that there is no such thing as black privilege. What this person was talking about was just stereotypes and just misconceptions, and yeah, I was really upset when I read it, but then after, I was just like, this person just really is racist and doesn't really grasp what it means to be black in America, or just black in today's world in general. So, yeah. But I will, once I like really flesh out my thoughts on this, I will do a really good video on this. But right now, I'm still just trying to, yeah, figure out everything. Just that, yeah. But anyway, today was a big self, improvement day, and hey baby. Okay, so today I was reading lots of different articles. One that really struck me was about credit card debit, and I have credit card debit, but not a lot. I'm only 21. I've only had a credit card for about 2 years now. Mostly I use it to buy textbooks and just like emergency stuff, but I still have to pay down my credit cards. They're not too high, thankfully, but when I was reading it, I just really decided, okay, I need to have a plan, because right now I was just right now, since I've been home, I haven't found a part-time job. I was looking for one, but I wasn't able to find one. So I've just been kind of paying the minimum payments and just not really using my credit cards that much. But I devised this game plan to just a real awesome budgeting thing for this summer and beyond. So this summer I'll be starting up my job again at the Muger Library blog at BU, and I decided that I gave myself 5 months. 5 months to pay off all of my credit card debt. Is it debit or debt? Whatever. Debt. So basically, my main job, my full-time job, but that's not exactly full-time, but my main job that I have at BU, all the money from that is going into rent, savings, and just food, rent, savings, and food. So that money is not for paying off my credit card debt. That's for living. That's living money and saving money. And then I decided I would get a part-time job, or at BU they have this option called quickie jobs, or you can do like, or you like help someone organize their desk or something, and they all pay pretty well. Like I did a few last summer, a few gardening ones and painting ones, and I was paid like $100 a day. So I decided that my whatever part-time job I get or whatever cookie jobs I'll do, all of that money will go towards paying down my credit cards or paying off my credit cards. And along with that, my parents were really kind enough, like they didn't have to do this, but they were kind enough to give me 2 months of rent. So for June and July, I'll be able to save even more because I'll have that extra $500 for rent to put into my savings. So that'll be good. And then I also devised a budget of food, personal items, clothes, and pet stuff budget. And I decided that $300 a month would be a good is a good amount for that. And a lot of you are probably thinking like $300 a month for food, clothes, personal items, and a cat. That's not possible. Actually, it is. It's very possible. If you know me personally, you know that I am a very amazing shopper. If you give me $100 to buy clothes or food, like, we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff. So, yeah, so $300 I think is actually a bit more than I would need, but it's good to have a little extra for those things. And then, yeah, so I have a 5-month plan to pay off all my credit card debt and just be debt-free, and to save up money, to pay my rent, and yeah, so I think since I mapped that all out today, I am very happy. And also, since I'm saving money, I decided to have like 3 different like things I want to save up for. So one thing is I want to build my own desktop computer, and that can be from anywhere from $500 to $800. So I'm going to save up money for that. That's the summer that's my big like end of summer purchase that I want to save up for. And then another thing, actually I didn't have 3 things. That was just like my big one end of summer purchase that I wanted to save up for. So I think I'm going to do that, and then the rest of it into savings, and I feel like this is all very doable. I have a lot of time, and my job isn't very demanding, so I actually have time to work, do quickie jobs, or probably find another part-time job or something. So that's good. And what else did I think of today? Oh yeah, I was watching this episode of King of the Hill. I don't remember what it was. Which one was it? But they were talking about they were gonna have like this thing called the Last Supper Club, where they ate like the food that they would eat if they were on death row, and it was their last night, and it was like their last like food thing. So I want to start a Last Supper Club. Like, we meet once a month and we make a food or a dish. Like, it's a big potluck and of like a food that we always wanted to try, and that would be our Last Supper, as if we were on death row. We like meet once a month and like just bring the food we like. So we want to try or just love and share with everyone else. So yeah, I want to do that. So whoever wants to join my Last Supper Club, hit me up. Also today, I finally emptied out my closet. I am a compulsive shopper sometimes. So I have a lot of things that kind of like built up there. And also, I've been thinking a lot about just a complete makeover for myself. I don't know, I feel like I'm in a style rut, so part of like my saving money thing is to go through my closet and just like edit, edit. Just like be really like, okay, I don't wear this at all. I'm never gonna wear this. It doesn't fit. Sell it, give it away, do something with it. And the things I want to keep that fit that I like figure out like what can I do with it. Like I can um cut it down and like fix it myself, or I know my mom, she's really good at sewing. She's I could ask her to like do something with it, or I can like spend a little money, get it tailored or fixed or whatever, and make something new and just like make new outfits. So I spent some of today doing that, which was fun. And right now I'm trying to figure out what to do with my hair. Like, I don't really do much with it. As you can see, like I just wash it and twist it and wake up and comb it out like this. I wear it like this almost every day. I don't know, it's getting kind of boring. It's turning into a routine. I don't like that. So I think for the summer, maybe I'll add highlights. I don't know, or add some like cool little colors in there. I'm not sure yet. Maybe like when I get to Boston, I'll have some friends over and we'll have a CVS trip and we'll do something crazy with my hair. So I'm not sure exactly yet. And also I want to do something a little different with makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. Not wearing makeup now. I just washed my face. But I do have like just like things that people gave me as gifts and like a few things that I bought myself and what else? A few things I bought myself and just like free gifts with purchases I have that I just haven't used. So I think that a part of my self makeover, I'm gonna actually start using those things that I have, those makeup things in my makeup kit that I have that I don't use. So even though it's gonna be like an image makeover, it will be very, very, very low budget, and probably like no budget because I'm not buying new clothes, not buying new makeup. I'm just kind of like working with what I have, and just I am making it fit my lifestyle more and my age and just my own personal growth. So yay! If you have any tips for me, totally tweet it, comment below, anything. You guys like my sunglasses? I got them from Target. There was like they had this basket full of sunglasses from like last summer, so I picked these up. $3 sunglasses. I think they're pretty cool. So yeah. If you want to join my Last Supper club, hit me up. This will be fun. But yeah. Bye.